This DSA one UGA fan opinions and rants. I've been gone for a minute, been taking care of some business, and god dang it, I'm at the park with the fam. But these past couple weeks been crazy. I'm sitting up here listening to some of these other YouTubers and things of that nature, and man, I'm just at a loss of words right now. But at the same time, it seemed like Kirby Smart is doing what I hope he would do: get a lead and let the second string come in and let the quarterbacks get some work in, because they gonna need it. He's doing exactly what I hope he would do. Hopefully he keep this up and Beck and Vandergriff get more playing time throughout the season. The offense to me looks good. I'm not gonna say great, but they look good. It's only the second week of the season. Some of these other teams and some of the people I've talked to personally and some of the opinions I've heard online, some people still think that some of these other teams gonna give Georgia a problem. Mississippi might, like I've been saying, might be the only team I can see giving us an issue. And maybe Tennessee, but I haven't seen Tennessee as of yet. But just looking at what's been going on, it's crazy. Hawaii got blown out. Tennessee beat Pitt. Notre Dame took an L. Alabama was struggling. I mean, and Georgia just took it easy on Samford. From what I understand, the reason why Kirby didn't go all in, scoring like 60-something points, was because the coach at that team was the coach that he was under at one point in time. In a sense, he did it out of respect, not to completely blow him out and do him bad, which is something I can understand. I mean, I wouldn't want to do my mentor in that regard horrible unless he just been on some bull and coming out trying to show me up, in other words. But since that didn't happen and it came out to be a respectable scoring game, I'd say he scored about 30-something points, it was okay. But as far as some of these other goddamn coaches, like, oh yeah, like Nebraska coach, that dude messed around and lost to Georgia Southern. Like, how do you manage to do that? And I'm not clowning schools from the Sun Belt Conference. Some of those schools that play Power 5 schools can be a threat. Appalachian State, for instance. Georgia Southern plays Appalachian State, so I can understand where that fight comes from, because they have schools in that conference that are pretty dangerous if you sleep on them. And Nebraska, to me, they slept on them. They totally went to bed on them boys and thought they were going to come out and get a W, and it didn't happen. And then on top of that, he got fired. I was telling people that if he messed around and lose this game, he was going to get fired. And he got fired. I found that out, I want to say the same day or today, which is Sunday. That dude got fired from his job. And I'm not surprised. From what other YouTubers were saying, he basically won 9 games in 3 seasons. You can't do that. You can't go to a Power 5 school and win 9 games in 3 seasons. You win 3 games a season. Like, how do you manage that? And then you're at a prestigious school such as Nebraska when it comes to football. You just basically made that school look like doo-doo. Hot doo-doo. Hot dumpster juice. And other people that I, like I said, talk to in person and text online, you could say, still thinking that Georgia's gonna goddamn slip up to South Carolina. I don't know why people still thinking that, because Spencer Rattler there. Spencer Rattler is doing okay so far, but the dude is not doing nothing spectacular that shows that he's a threat in the SEC East. They just lost to Arkansas. And that's not no knock to Arkansas. They a decent team. They getting better every year. And it's not amazing that they lost, but I kind of figured it was going to be a good game. And from what the score was showing, it was a pretty decent game. And I really didn't get a chance to watch too much of that one either. But just from what I've seen as far as highlights and the score, yeah, man, goddamn. Some of you South Carolina fans better tone them hopes down on Spencer Rattler leading y'all anywhere. Because I seriously doubt he's going to be able to do it. But I'm so glad that Kirby is doing amazing work with the quarterbacks. And I'm not saying Kirby as in he's the only one doing it. I'm saying as far as the leadership goes, he's putting them in and actually letting them get work that he should have been doing at least 2 years ago with other quarterbacks. So this would not be an amazing thing to see happen. This just don't make any sense. That I'm not gonna say it don't make any sense because people in certain fan bases expect their team to do well. LSU took a loss to FSU. I figured that game was gonna be closer than what it was, but Brian Kelly, god dang it, man, you looking like hot trash water. This is it's funny. And it's also, for me, amazing in the regard that he came down to Louisiana trying to have a southern accent, and everybody know you from the Midwest as far as coaching. Why would you even play yourself like that? I know it's old, but still, why would you even, to me, insult the fans like that? Then again, the fans probably don't care about it either. They just took it in stride and rolled with it. I don't think they rolling with it now. And like I said, I give a coach 5 years to get right. Well, except for in Nebraska, he ain't got 5 years. He got 3 and got his bags packed and set at the door before he probably got back to school. That shit look real bad. It look real bad. Oh, and speaking on teams, how about them goddamn Gators? How about them Gators? Do I like them? Hell nah. And people think their quarterback is going to do something when they play Georgia. That's another team I seriously doubt is going to do anything. Well, Georgia didn't get any pressure. Well, get any quarterback sacks on Oregon, but did Oregon score past 7 points? Did they even get a touchdown? No. And if what people are saying as far as opinion goes is true, that Anthony is better than Bo, he should do better. Well, apparently that ain't what it's looking like right now. Like, not Oregon, but Florida is looking like a rebuild team. I'll say that. And I'm saying it then, I'm saying it now. I don't see any team in the East beating Georgia. I see some teams in the East giving us a run, which could be these 3. South Carolina, 4. South Carolina, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Florida. Other than that, that's it. And out the West, it's Mississippi State. Them the only 5 teams I see giving Georgia a sign of difficulty. And don't think just because, as some of these fans will say, Georgia ain't played nobody. They ain't beat nobody. Y'all said that last year, and we took on 4 undefeated teams at the time and beat all of them. And I'm not going to say that's rare. It just don't happen like that in some conferences, that 4 teams, 3 on one side, 1 on the other side, plays one specific team and all 4 of them lose. Some of those teams by that time have already had a loss, or they really didn't play anybody of of substance. So it's like, if you start off with 2 garbage teams in your conference, then you play 2 cupcake teams, yeah, you're gonna be undefeated. And when you run into your test, like let's say Ohio State, for instance, they play Akron, Ohio, Illinois, and Iowa. I mean, not Iowa, but God dang, okay, just say another garbage school in the Big Ten, and then they run into Michigan State or Penn State, and they put up a fight and they beat them. And one of those 2 schools I just mentioned was also 4-0, but they actually played good competition up until that point. Like, it's not just gonna be that easy to be a prepared team compared to playing scrimmages before you actually get a chance to play your tough conference competition. Man, that's pretty much all I got for right now, man. I'm gonna try to drop another video soon. This is DSA 1 UGA fan rants and opinion, and I'm out.